Good morning, cultists! In our last episode, we ended things off after I came up with a rather cunning plan to get our elven friends to the north coaxed into a bit of a snafu. So right now, they are on the warpath to stomp out the court of Libaras, which we're also partaking in. But I think they really want to take the last holding there in the Mud Isles. So I'm hoping what'll happen is these guys will move down south to take over the Mud Isles, and then once they do, we'll swoop in to attack them ourselves, and thus, you know, curb stomping them out of nowhere. I think that's their only army, so hopefully by doing this we will kneecap them and they will have no chance to recover. Or at least, that's what I'm thinking. We'll see how it actually goes though. Can I actually... So if I encamp myself here, we can actually replenish our salamander hunting pack. And, Skink Chief with the Ancient Stegodon. Or sorry, is that an Ancient Stegodon or a regular Stegodon? Let's just have you chillax and see how this all falls out or folds in or whatever. I'm actually thinking that maybe we should try to make room for a Skink Chief here. So maybe we'll get one of our skink cohorts removed? Yeah, that way we can have this guy with his Ancient Stegodon, and that'll be quite an addition to our forces, I think. So let's get you dismissed, because I often don't really use the Javelineers as much as I should. Or maybe we should do that with a skink cohort instead. I mean, essentially, I think they basically have the same... What's it? They have the same... Yeah, I mean, the skink cohort with javelins is just the regular skink cohort, but with javelins. So let's just kick out the regular skink cohort, and then we'll get the hero with the Stegodon to join in. Fantastic. Settlement upgrade available. Considering that we're not making much money, how about we just hold off on that for the time being? Unless... No, I think we're fine. Okay, I think we're good for now. So, I think the Court of Libaras will most likely replenish themselves. So hopefully they'll put up a bit of a fight against the... the Order of Lore Masters, I think they're called. And it'll further reduce their numbers when they do attack. We'll have to see though. We'll have to see. And I think the Dark Elves and the regular High Elves have finished their ritual of prognostication. Or whatever equivalent it is for them. Okay, I don't quite know what Techless is waiting for. But I'm really hoping that this plan works, and I'm not just sitting here for nothing. Which does kind of seem like what... Ah! There we go. Okay, now the question is, do we want to wait for Techless to hopefully take over the Mud Isles, or do we attack them now? I think let's let Techless take over the Mud Isles, and hopefully some damage will be caused to their armies in the process, and then we'll swoop in. Though I don't know how it's gonna work with their garrison though. I'm sorry, what? Did someone say something? Venomous? Why are you freaking out, man? Oh no, that's Vanthus. Okay. I guess Vanthus was freaking out. And so is Venomous, apparently. Okay, well, let's have you go with, Specialist? I guess we could have you assaulting garrisons, which is fairly decent. Or, you know what? Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me. So right now, they have a fair bit of troops here, which are deeply concerning to me. Now, High Queen Khalida has basically trash mobs, but they can still do some damage to their troops, right? Or at least that's what I'm thinking. We'll see how it actually progresses. But my hope is that... Okay, great. So they have in fact taken that over. And the Court of Libaras is no more. which now means that we will begin the backstabbing in earnest. It's a little concerning though, isn't it? Now, I've never... In recent memory, I haven't fought any high elves. I'm not quite sure what to expect with the troops there. Sequence of the city, and the right of Sotek is unfortunately expired. Fine. Let's go sequence of construction. Fantastic. And let's pull ourselves out of this. I wonder if I can actually... I don't think I have the range to attack them in astromancy mode. Do I? No, I don't think so. Well, thankful... I mean, it only gives us the vanguard deployment for some of our skink guys, so it's not super concerning. And their garrison is... Wait. The Mud Isles don't have a garrison? Is it because they just recently took it over? That must be it, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and declare a war against our former allies. Or, sorry, still allies. And this will, of course, lower my reliability even more, I'm assuming. And, okay. Apparently, they do not fear death. Let's go into a tussle with them. Oh, man. So they have a lot of Lothern Sea Guard. I'm not sure how to deal with these guys. Because they are ranged and they're also spears. Same with these dudes. Or are they exactly? You know what? I think we're okay with that Winds of Magic. Sounds good to me. Let's get our skink cohort with javelins at the very front. Actually, why don't you guys just merge up? Yeah. And then not have skirmisher mode. Sounds good. Not exactly the right combination of stuff, but whatever. Yes, yes. Keep praising Tehenhauin. Which is, of course, what you should be doing. Proxy Gores. I think third row's fine, and... Oh, look at that! Look at that beastie! Oh, wow, wow, wee wah. Fantastic. Holy crap. So I'm assuming... Wait, what? Holy shit, is this guy artillery? That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Alright, so let's have our salamanders slightly back. So I don't have to worry about them being hit by melee. And you can be on the side, you can be on that side. Salamanders. Venomous. And you. And then Tehenhauin, you'll just kind of be on your own. Alright. Venomous, why don't you be there? No, you're good as is. And Tehenhauin over on that side. And I think everyone is deployed, yes? Great. Okay, so they have a lot of ranged guys. Uh-oh. They've already started the ranged attack. What is this? What? You just threw a fireball in Tehenhauin's face, man. That is so uncouth. What the hell, man? Try to be more couth, please. Now their phoenixes... I'm not sure what to expect with the phoenix. I've never tussled with one. And I think their Lothern Sea Guard are now attacking our pterodactyls, which is of course a big no-no. Okay, well let's hopefully try to avoid the ire of their phoenix, who is now just heading towards our dudes. What the hell? What are you guys doing? Why are you running back? Oh wait, they have skirmisher mode on. Oh shit, I didn't realize that these guys had skirmisher mode. Oh no. Yeah, a skink skirmishers up against the Lothern Sea Guard is of course not working out. Sure. And let's have you guys maybe try to do the same a little bit. Now back up. You guys are the fire bolas, right? Okay, so let's try to maybe do a little bit of damage to their dudes here as best as we can. Trying to also avoid a royal rumble with the Phoenix. Okay. Okay, get stuck in. Well, not exactly, but get stuck in with their rocks. As in, drop a load on all over their testicles. And I think we're just gonna have to, like, manually move these guys around. Yeah, you know what? How's about that? I think that's a fairly well-drawn circle, or set of circles, don't you think? Of course, that's not actually preventing the copious amount of damage that we're now taking. Though we have almost destroyed one of their Lothern Seaguard stacks. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I think you guys are gonna have to book it a little bit. Okay, why don't you guys get into attack the Swordmasters of Hoeth or whatever? Yep. And our pterodactyls are, as expectedly, booking it. Fantastic. Salamanders now opening fire on the Swordmasters of Hoeth. And our skink skirmishers are being just completely demolished by their Lothern Seaguard. Which, I suppose we kind of saw coming. Oof. Alright. Damn! I didn't realize that the High Elves had such good, ranged units. Okay, well, their Swordmasters of Hoeth or whatever are now booking it. And, Sora Spears, let's have you get stuck in with the Frostheart Phoenix. Why don't you, bastard man, get in with that. You are armored, armor piercing, and, Pluton. I guess you can also attack the Frostheart's, Phoenix. Yeah, I guess we might need to kind of charge in towards them, don't we? Now go after their Swordmasters of Hoeth. Don't attack the Phoenix. No, that's gonna be too much for our front lines here. Why don't you guys get in over that side? Sure. And why don't you guys also get stuck in with the the Shadow Warriors there. Hopefully our Salamanders will do a decent job of beating off their whatchamacallit. Wait. Sora Spears, you guys are getting stuck in there. Who are these guys? The Legion of Chakwa? Oh, I guess some of you are stuck here for whatever reason. And that's their leader, Leander. Venomous, can you go after their leader, please? Their leader is booking it, which is pretty hilarious to see. Alright, let's get you guys over to attack these dudes. Now, they're spear dudes, so hopefully they're not too powerful in melee. And I'd say we're doing a fairly decent job so far. Okay, so since they're clustered, we might as well... And I've never even, like, bothered to see how they're... Oh, their leader's over there, I see. I've never even bothered to see how my skink chief is doing with his range stuff. So what, that's it? You have a giant... Bastilla? Is that what they're called? Oh, fuck, I can't believe I've forgotten the name of those giant crossbow things. Bastilla. Bastilla? Wait, isn't Bastilla the name of the character from the hit video game Knights of the Old Republic? Shit. I don't remember. No, it's Bastilla Chan, right? Shen? Whatever. Ah, fuck. I think I'm right, though. Unless I'm not. Which is entirely possible. Okay, since you guys are done with your range stuff, I guess Tehenhauin is actually involved in a Mortal Kombat with the Phoenix, which is actually pretty fucking cool. Whoa. Yeah, they're really dogfighting it up there. Fantastic. Okay, go after those guys, and I think we basically trounced them. Yeah, we've taken heavy casualties with our skinks and whatnot, but I think for the most part we are fairly decent, and since they're in a settlement, I'm assuming that they will just be completely annihilated and no skin left, right? Unless I'm mistaken, somehow. Which, again, is entirely possible and very likely. Can you please kill their leader, though? It'd be great if you could kill their hero. Or at least wound the son of a bitch. Salamanders? No, stop. You're doing more damage to our own troops. Please, don't go around killing our own troops. Alright, so I think we're just gonna spend like the next 20 minutes just watching this guy get completely annihilated by everyone and their dogs. Or at least harassed Or slightly grazed and somewhat groped-ish. Very peaceful, without the sounds of battle. So, we're just... This isn't combat so much as it is... aggressive grazing. Which is basically, the Canadian form of aggression. We just aggressively graze up against someone in a non-sexual manner. Of course, that comes with a felony charge, so do watch out. Okay, so it seems... Loot and occupy, we don't get a lot of money. So let's just occupy it. Leander is dead. Fantastic. And Tehenhauin now has ruin unrestrained. What does that mean? Oh, I see. His Winds of Magic power reserve is +10. Fantastic. And Horn of Kigor. Right? Before I do any of that, let's upgrade Tehenhauin. I am just super jazzed about the possibility of getting an Ancient Stegodon for him. So we can get Enlighten, which increases his global recruitment capacity as well as local recruitment capacity, or Draft Master, which increases the rank of all recruited units. I'd say we should probably try to go for both, but for now let's go for Draft Master. And it seems that with the presence of our Skink Chief, we are actually replenishing our troops by a lot, which is fantastic. We can't do any local recruitment, that's fine. And wait. Oh, that was their only army. Oh, we did it. Holy shit. Okay, so let's celebrate by upgrading this to a Holy Ziggurat. And 900 buckaroonies? I guess we can afford that, right? Sure. Because eventually we'll want to start recruiting lots of Saurus dudes anyways, so I guess that kind of works out. For here, we could go for another... You know what? Do that, and then let's also get a Skink Favela, just to supplement our income somewhat. Yeah, we're not making much money right now, but I'm hoping that we can change once we have another province secured. Knock on wood. And I think we're also fairly close to getting the sufficient number of tablets for our own right of whatchamacallit, right? Now, I've never done any of that, so I'm not quite sure what to expect. But the fact that the Skaven, despite being stronger than me, somehow managed to fail is concerning. Charging in. So that'll reduce the casualty replenishment rate. Have I read this before? I don't know if I have. The fervor of your great Saurus warriors to combat agents of... Oh, you know what? I have read this, I think. Let's, The time has come. The first of many rituals is prepared. By stabilizing the vortex, we shall guarantee Sotek's return. Whoa. Wait. So our ritual is ready. Ritual of Prognostication. The ritual is powerful indeed. Upon its completion, it will rouse a relic priest of the first generation. Its inscrutable knowledge and interpretation of the great plan shall reveal the correct course of action. Beginning this ritual will instantly provide the following rewards. So for 10 turns, reduction of upkeep of army, provincial public order, global recruitment duration, and global recruitment capacity and local recruitment capacity increase. And we gained 5,000 buckaroonies. While this ritual is in progress, the following settlements will be nominated as ritual sites and must be defended from enemy incursions. Kayax, the Dust Gate, the Night Forest. I see. Rituals. Rituals are the means by which factions can influence the Great Vortex within the Eye of the Vortex campaign. In order to begin a ritual, a faction must first accumulate sufficient ritual currency. A ritual may be initiated by clicking the corresponding button on the ritual's bar. Once initiated, a ritual takes several turns to complete. A ritual is conducted at several ritual sites. Let's see how many times I can say the word ritual before I vomit. At several ritual sites across the campaign map, the locations of which are indicated on the ritual's bar while casting. While a ritual is underway, energy is channeled from these sites to the Great Vortex. Rival powers can attempt to interrupt the ritual by attacking the ritual sites, and may hire intervention armies to support their assault. While a ritual is underway, the forces of chaos will seep into the world and may attack the ritual sites. A ritual may be interrupted by capturing one of the ritual sites. Failed rituals may be attempted again after a short time. Chaos will seep into the world? In what way? Shit. I don't know if I'm ready to deal with chaos seeping into my world. I'm thinking maybe we'll just hold off on that for the time being, at least until we destroy these guys, right? Since we got this process started, we can't really divert our attention towards other stuff. And let's get you to damage their walls. Fantastic. And maybe we can get our other hero to assault their garrison. Fantastic. So, how much of their garrison has been damaged exactly? How does that work? I guess we'll have to wait. Vortex ritual available. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned about that, the whole seeping in of chaos and all that stuff. So maybe for now, we'll just chill out. Oh, we can get you a cold one. Or we can get you specialist. Cold one would be good for your fights in combat, whereas specialist will increase your chance of success and reduce your cost. I'd say let's go for specialist for now, because I kind of need you to keep the assault going on their stuff there. We're making about 300 buckronies a month. Okay, you know what? Go for that thing. And I think that's about it for the time being. Alright, we want to kind of preserve a little bit of money at least, so that we can continue on with the hero actions against the Great Turtle Isle. Because we won't be able to get there until at least next turn. Now, that other hero that's just kind of buggered off there is a little concerning. Not quite sure what he or she, I can't tell because it's an elf, is yelling about. Maybe she's really upset about the rising cost of cabbage. Right? I mean, isn't that what people get upset about most in the world? The rising cost of cabbage? Okay, so we need to keep up the damaging of the walls. And let's keep up the damaging of their garrison. Oh, sorry, that's the walls thing. No, Venomous. You failed! Unbelievable, Venomous. Unbelievable. What? Their garrison looks just fine. They're not inundated at all. Unbelievable. I guess we might as well put ourselves in Astromancy, and then let's wait a turn until we can get our heroes back in, and then we'll go ahead and assault that place. Let's get you... So next level we can get you the Ancient Stegodon, which sounds amazing. But Immortality also sounds pretty good. We'll ignore the siege construction because we already got the walls all destroyed and shit. And Veraun? Is that your name? I'm sorry. I don't know if I got that right. Veraun is apparently buggering off. And Clan Moors has started their ritual of dark scrying again. Okay. Who the fuck are these guys? Who are they? I'm sorry. Who the fuck are these guys? Where'd they come from? The Stan Cold-Eye Dark Path. Get away from me, pirates! Spirit of Tenzlati. In pursuit of greater knowledge, the skink chiefs have been urging their artisans and engineers to meditate upon Tenzlati, the finder of the lost plaques, and to emulate his thirst for understanding. As a result, technology research has been increased. Okay, so we can't quite get to Veraun, even if I wanted to. And how is the Great Turtle Isle? Well, whatever the case may be, let's get you reinforced, and we'll get Venomous in on that action as well. Ignore, ignore, and I guess we'll start the assault. 7 breaches, 31% wall strength. I think we'll be fine. We might take some casualties because of my gross incompetence, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, and since they're all gonna be clustered up and shit. Some Lothern Sea Guard, some, I don't know, spear dudes, and a bunch of archers. What is that? A moth? Are we fighting a giant moth? I couldn't really tell by the thing, but it seemed like maybe we were fighting a giant moth or something, which I'm not super jazzed about. I'm not gonna lie, moth kind of freaked me out. Now, I love insects, I do. As a kid, I actually kind of wanted to be an entomologist. But, I mean, that's a story for a different time, but obviously that didn't really pan out. But still, moths kind of freak me out, even still. Proxygore, you guys can be there. And sure. Followed by... Am I missing something? Like, maybe someone should not be in a group. Oh, no, I got it, I got it. There we go. How are you hidden? How are you... Wait, what kind of ability that you have that you're still hidden? What? The hell? That's weird. But okay. Salamanders off to the side a little bit. And you guys are just chillaxing. Bastard Man. And Carnosaur, or Pluten. Okay, I think we're good. So let's get these guys moving forward. Uh-oh. Fuck. I forgot about the Lothern Sea Guard bullshit. Sure, I guess. Maybe I should have had my, these guys go after these assholes first. Oops, my bad, my bad. Oh well, like I said, the, casualties are expected with the skinks, right? Now, is my skink chief... what if we have our skink skirmishers go up via ladders on that side? It could actually work out. You know what? Sure. Ladder up there. Not that we really need to, mind you, but still. I don't really mind sacrificing the skinks a little bit. Let's have you guys attack them. And you guys are now bombarding these assholes. Fantastic. Can you get up there by any chance? On the gatehouse? Maybe not. Alright, well let's get these guys in there then. Sure, and our skink skirmishers are of course getting up top without being accosted at all, which is fantastic. So let's see if we can get you guys over to the wall side here. The archers? Oh shit. I didn't realize that they had their towers active. Dang. It's only the one tower though. But I think we'll be alright. And those guys are in. Fantastic. Let's have you attack the Lothern Sea Guard, or rather the Spearmen here. Works for me. Get stuck in, boys. And let's have you attack the Lothern Sea Guard. Fantastic. Get in there. Bastard Man, you too. Javelins. Also get you guys stuck in. You know what? Just go for it. Just charge right in. Just whip your dicks out and just go right for it. As my Grand Poobah used to say. Of course, he was talking about combat. Nothing sexual. Did you just say scaly monsters? Wow, that is so insensitive. Unbelievable. Scaly monsters. How would you feel if I called you pointy-eared freaks? I mean, they probably get that all the time, so... I'm sorry, elves. I didn't mean to call you pointy-eared freaks, but... You hurt me first! And you guys are... tussling. Let's get our ancient stegodon stuck in with the spearmen. Which may be a bad idea, but... I think we'll be fine, either way. Okay, Croxigores. I think as long as we make sure that you guys get stuck in on from the side, then maybe we'll be alright. Yeah. You guys are getting stuck in, great. And we are now just... What are you doing? Guys, this is not the time for an orgy. Look, I get it. You skinks are full of love, and I understand. We've been there. I've been there. But now is not the time for shagging, right? Maybe some other time. In the meantime, let's go hassle these Lothern Sea Guards somewhat. Sure. Whoa, what the fuck was that? I think one of them just jumped up. Now, where's that giant moth? Are you the giant moth? Oh, turns out it's an eagle. So, the polar opposite of a giant moth, as it turns out. Okay. The archers with light armor are being trounced. Fantastic. Salamanders, let's get you guys inside the walls. And Carnosaur is doing nothing, which is unacceptable. Let's get you stuck in with the Lothern Sea Guard, even though they are anti-large and all that crap. And Venomous. Oh, I keep forgetting to use our leaders. Except for our ancient Stegodon guy. Whoa, did you guys just destroy a building? That's incredible. Fantastic. Alright, let's get everyone stuck in here. Go for it, kids. I believe. I believe. And you guys as well. Sure. Skink skirmishers. I think you guys can pretty much stay put. I don't think we need to worry too much. The Croxigores should definitely be getting stuck in some fashion. Salamanders. Can you actually attack these guys by any chance? Oh, looks like our skink javelins are... Okay, well, I mean, they're not really getting stuck in, but they're about to. Alright, so our salamanders... Oh. Or, you know, that works too. Fantastic. Nice. Okay, so we've taken, what was this place? Turtle Bay? Turtle Soup? Mock Turtle Soup. Yeah, that's the name of the place that we just took over, right? So we now have Mock Turtle Soup, which is fantastic. Obviously, we're gonna ban the consumption of turtles because turtles are reptiles and reptiles are sacred. Sort of striking. Oh, it's Great Turtle Isle. Never mind, it's not Mock Turtle Soup as it turns out. So these guys are Blood Hall Coven, who are now attacking the Order of Lore Masters. The fuck? Are you trying to hoard in on my victory here, you son of a bitch? Unbelievable. Okay, Venomous, let's get you your cold one. You can celebrate with a beer. And let's upgrade the skink favelas. Fantastic. Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and we will hopefully crush the Order of Lore Masters. And then maybe we can begin a ritual thing. Though, I might, in the interest of not failing this campaign miserably, I might actually look into what entails the whole chaos seeping into the world thing. Yeah, just so I'm possibly prepared for it or something. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have good breakfast.